Hello, everyone from across the world, and welcome back to KangaCraft. My name is Rob Brewer, and we are back on the server for episode number 3. Today, I am planning to finish off my starter house, get all of the interior done. As you might have noticed, it is fairly cold and cynical in here. I'll be moving these guys out of here and getting this interior all done. Make sure to check out my mate who makes videos on the server as well, Darkstar1034. I will leave a link to his channel in the description, so go check him out. He has uploaded episode 1 and episode 2 of his experience on the server, so yeah, go check him out and get a bit more update on the lore of this server. I think now it is time to get started on this interior. And there we have it, the interior has been completed. It was quite fun to do, and off camera I've added some red carpet and some more of these lights around the place, and I've made this sort of dead spaces in these areas a bit more inclusive, and I've got a little texture pack that shows trees growing in real time, and obviously I'm using shaders right now which make this place look quite immersive and quite awesome. So I'm fairly happy with how the interior has come through. I might change a couple little things in the future, such as my back garden here, but this will be uploaded just after Christmas, so this will still have this sort of Christmassy interior and exterior, and come January I will change up this to be a bit more grown in with the grass and leaves and whatnot on the outside. The interior I do really like. I especially like this greenery corner with the bamboo in little pot plants and the grass and the saplings in the pot plants and the flowers on the ground and the grass on the ground. I wanted to add moss to the ground instead of the grass, but I couldn't find any moss, but that's okay. I think the grass looks fine. And mate, get off the glass. I've got the enchanting area here, which I probably won't use, but it looks nice, and I thought this will be a nice addition to our house, especially for a survival house. This obviously isn't a creative world house, this is purely for survival. I don't have much of a problem with that at all. I think I prefer how the survival house looks anyway. I added these beams here on the roof, the supporting beams. I think they look great, and they're a bit more visible with the shaders turned off, and they add a bit more of a connection between the roof and the rest of the house. I think they're a great addition, and you see them rarely in Minecraft houses, I find, so I thought they were a nice little thing to add inside here. Now we're all done in this house, I believe. Some future plans for this area, I want to have a drop down on this block here to a larger storage area, and maybe the same here on the furnace area for an auto smelter, but for now we can leave it. We're all done in this area. Now I am fairly geared out, like I've got my diamond leggings and boots. I don't really want to have a helmet so you can see my face. However, I do want to upgrade my armor and my gear to netherite. Now, there's a few different ways that we can go netherite mining, but first of all, I'm going to show you my preferred easy and cheap way of getting a lot of netherite in a short period of time. So let's go to nether and I'll show you how to do it. So here we are in the nether, and I will now try to find a spot in this area that is low down enough without a risk of any lava going to be below us. So what I'm going to do is going to drink my potion of fire resistance. It'll last me for 8 minutes, just in case we have any bad luck with our digging. And I will go down to, let's say here, and start our descent to Y level 12. Okay, so we are at Y level 12 right here. And what you want to do now is make sure you've brought all the correct materials. So I would recommend bringing some fire resistance if you don't have godly gear. So I've brought a fair bit here. I'd also recommend you having a pickaxe with at least efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3. This will allow you to do this strat effectively. Now, once you're down at Y level 12, what you'll need to do is hit F3 and G. And what this will do, as you can see, is show you the what's called chunk borders. And so it'll show you the exact area that you're in. And this is the indicator of where netherite spawn as what you're loading in. So only a certain amount of netherite will spawn in this cube that you can see with this shortcut. Now, since you're at Y level 12, let's just hop down here. We will end up in the side of this chunk border. Now, once you've got your side to this chunk border, what you're going to do is mine in front of you just like this and in a circle motion like that. So you're going to walk forwards, mine this and the circle motion. Now, the reason you will need a efficiency 4 pickaxe is because when you're doing this, it's going to be an insta mine just like so. And this is the strat to gaining as much netherite as possible. Now you're going to come across these black stone bits here, and that's okay, just mine about 3 blocks like this because it's going to take a longer time to do all the blocks like the netherrack. But mining like this, I've had a lot of success with getting netherite doing it this way. This is the second best way of getting netherite at this level. The first best way is having a trail of TNT that you set off and you let them go through a tunnel like this one at this Y level, and it will blow up for you, and that is the best way. But this is a cheap and really strong way of getting netherite. You get about 1 netherite every single minute. So I'm gonna do a little test here to prove to you that this is one of the best ways of getting netherite. So I'm gonna do this for 30 minutes, and by the end I should have around 30 pieces of netherite. So let's run it, and I will see you when we're over. And there we go, our first piece of netherite. After only about 1 or 2 minutes, there she is, hidden in the depths. Oh, and another one too. There we go, 2 for 1. Brilliant, so that's equal to about 1 per minute. Let's keep going. If you come across a patch of lava like this, I recommend just locking off, finding where the next chunk or the closest chunk border is, such as this one, and just continuing on in this direction. This is what works for me. Alright, so I've been going for just about 10 minutes, and my pickaxe is quite low on durability. So if you're going out, make sure to note down to bring your ender chest with an anvil and some diamonds. And this way you are able to put your pickaxe in and just heal it up a bit, like so. Now of course you could have mending on your pick, but this is purely a cheap way of doing it without having to get super advanced items, and this is a fairly easy hit to get, as it only takes 3 diamonds and level 30 enchantment to get Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 4. So let's continue and get as much netherite as we can in the next 20 minutes. Alright, and we are all done. That was just about half an hour of mining, and it did take 6 diamonds and another pickaxe worth of mining to get 22 ancient debris. So I didn't have the greatest luck early on, but that equals to about, what, 0.65, 0.7 netherite per minute. So I think that's still a fairly successful haul. So let's try to find our way home from these tunnels. And there we go, we're above surface. Let's get home. Here we are at home, and I have smelted up all of my netherite scrap, which of course ends me up with 22 netherite. Let's get some gold to combine it. Bing, bong, bong, and we are ended up with 5 netherite ingot. Fantastic. Now got me a smithing table, which let's put it right here. Let's upgrade my armor. Bing, bang, boom, bing, bang, boom, and let's upgrade my pickaxe, which gets me a little bit more durability. Didn't know that. Let's upgrade my looting sword, my other pickaxe. There we go. So just from half an hour of netherite mining, I was able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of netherite equipment. That is fantastic. So thanks for checking out that technique, and thanks for watching my video. I will end it here. I have done a lot of work on my interior this episode, including the grass corner, my enchanting table, the storage and smelting area, the carpet on the floor, and the upgrade to my bedroom, including the supporting beams on the roof for the ceiling. We have also gained a lot of netherite and placed it onto our armor pieces. So thanks for checking out the video, and please don't forget to hit subscribe. Become part of the 98% of people who aren't subscribed to my videos. Clicking the subscribe button is totally free, and you can always change your mind later. So thanks for watching. Check out my mate Darkstar1034, who is also playing on the server, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. Hey, you. Click this video. You'll like it. This is 6 seeds for the new 1.18. Click it. I know you like it. Click the video.